Right, morning guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, that's sorted. Perfect. Morning guys, Uncle Robs, Gino, Ilse, Yannette, Uncle Lance, Cole, Mark, Chad, Bassam, Elaine, Calvin, Colin. Morning guys, hope you're doing good. Hope you are doing good on this lovely Thursday. Let's get straight to it. Let's get the gold setup marked out and see what's actually happening today. Okay, that's sorted. Right guys, let's hit this on the road. Looking at the daily with a weak bearish closure beneath the level 2400. That is starting to look like price is rejecting the support level, guys. And it's starting to look to me like these areas that I mentioned yesterday is actually holding quite nicely. So we got the level of liquidity there, obviously there. So you can see this is pretty much the liquidity level right there. And this is how price is rejecting off of this area. So where price is now, I'm going to feel like at the rebreak of the highs, you can continue driving to the upside. Definitely. The only thing is you're so close to the quarter pip that you'll obviously need to set up above that. So let's go ahead and mark in our 4-hour levels and then start tweaking as to where we then see a fit enough area to trade. So this is going to be my current resistance level. This is going to be my current support level. So this will be the setup like that. And then we can just add in another level of resistance here. Just give me a second. Okay. Then look at the 4-hour, guys. Obviously, we are in a range. You can literally see this on the left-hand side over here. Okay, so with price trading within this range 2400, we can clearly see that we are still within that 4-hour bearish downtrend, and that is quite nice to see because it's going to be easy. As if price starts to trade above the level of 2400, let's say 2400, yeah, 2403, I would anticipate that price can obviously drive to the upside. However, if price rejects this level around the level 2400 and actually re-breaks that 4-hour low, then I anticipate price can obviously drop to the downside. So for me, what I'm going to do is today, I'm going to treat this almost like a range trade. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to understand that you've got the quarter pip right there. So for me to get involved in buys, I need to start trading above that. And on the contrary, for me to get involved in sells, I want to see price reject that quarter pip, re-break the 4-hour lows, and then continue driving to the downside. So have a look at this hourly quickly. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer the sells today 100%, and this is the big reason why. So even though this daily looks like, you know, let's have a look at it, it's rejecting the support level here, price can continue driving. I still don't feel like it's gonna be driving. I mean, if it does, cool, awesome, great. But if you look at the lower time frame, 4-hour and down, you are very bearish. So what I want to do is just mark in the current 4-hour low to understand that if I'm going to re-break that, I'm definitely going to be dropping down on this pair. Popping down to the 30-minute, that 4-hour flip area is actually a 30-minute support level. So you know what, I'm going to use that to my advantage this morning. In understanding that if price, I'm going to actually pull that like that, and I'm going to do it like this. If price goes ahead and breaks this support level, I'm going to anticipate price to retest, and I'm going to look for type 4 shorts down. Now the benefit of this is that we're trading from a resistance area to a support area, and that is also that 4-hour level that I've just mentioned on the left hand side. So if you look at the range, this is literally the range right here, guys. Do you guys see that? So resistance to support, resistance to support. I love this sell idea, I'm not gonna lie. And it's going to be a simple type 4 execution, but the idea with how you're playing it is based over type 3 because you are going against this little microstructure over here. However, essentially what it is a type 4 because you are going with that 30 and 4 hour structure. So what you want to see is price start rejecting these areas, popping below there, retesting, holding a resistance, and then driving. So today what we need is that confirmations. I don't want to get into any earlier sells unless it pops above and comes back in the zone and then drops. The reason is I don't want to get in on early sells and this price continues driving to the upside, because if we look, even though the quarter pip is right there, you have that overall resistance 2400 over there, 2400, let's say 2405. Yeah, 2405 would be that top resistance point, so price could still grab liquidity there. So this is where I'm going to want the sells, in that level there, or for price to break out and then come back in, and then I'll look to short it. That's the only way I'm selling today. On the contrary, guys, if we start buying to the upside, that flip is going to be let's say 2405. Price to close above there on that 15/30 minute level, retest the level, grab liquidity, and then start driving to those highs over there with a nice little beautiful LTA on the left hand side. We can then anticipate that price will drive. I'm also going to mark in the current daily high with anticipation. If we re-break that current daily high, we can push, right? So let's actually mark that out. Now, even though that is current daily high today, it's not going to be a place where I'm going to look to enter. I'll still look for entries above 24.5. That's for sure. Definitely 24.5. I'll look for buys above there. We can use this as a confluence to say that, you know what, we've broken the current daily high. Let us see price continue driving. Yeah, I like it actually. Look, the buys are good, the sells are good, but preferred for today is for me to catch some short positions. I just obviously have to wait for more data. We need more data on the chart at the moment. So we're also going to chill, we're going to chat and wait for that setup to come to us. At the moment, this is going to be my no trade range. This will be my safe sell area. And then this will be aggressive buys against that structure. Guys, give me like 2 seconds. Jesus Charles, good morning. What's up, guys? Okay, so we pretty much set up on gold right now, guys. I just obviously have to wait for one of two things. Personally, I really prefer the sells. So that is getting price beneath 23.92 or price breaking out and then coming back and then I sell it. One of those two things. But where price right now, I can't do anything. For the buys, which can play out, but I don't obviously prefer that. However, I probably will take it just because I can confluence build for that. Closure above, retest in the drive to 24.15. Yeah, as simple as that. I really like the sell idea if we can break this area, because that's going to be the flip of the hourly. Not the flip, but the break of the hourly support. It's going to be the flip of the 4 hour, and will then pretty much literally just be range trading. So I like the sell idea a lot. So this is my breakdown on gold, guys. Very straightforward today. There's not much we can obviously say about it, but because it's quite straightforward. But yeah, she does look good. She does look good. And on the weekly, we're literally back beneath here. So this weekly really needs to get out of this range. And I still have that idea that price will drive to the downside, using this as your liquidity resistance to come down to the demand area like that. Because my thing is, last week we engulfed bullish. This candle should have driven. Yeah, this candle should have driven. Okay, literally, like the way it was set up, engulfing, this candle should have driven. So that's showing me so much bearish momentum still. Shows me that there's still a lot of sellers in the market. That's for sure. Just give me a second. But drop a W in the chat if you understand the analysis. I just want to take these sinus pills. And any questions you have, do let me know. Perfect. Anyone taking any trades this morning? Let's clear that trade's taken while we're at it. Got about 7 minutes to open. And then targets for that sells 23.89, and then the lower that 4 hour range also. That'll be fine. London open in 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it any earlier unless it reaches that requirements that I said. GG, how was it, sir, when you were starting up? Pretty tough, not gonna lie. Pretty tough, man. Just because I'm self-taught, so I had to learn all this shit on my own, and then I never had a lot of capital to actually trade with, which is a good thing because I messed up a lot in my first year of trading. Like I messed up a lot, which I was not obviously messing up, it was just paid education. I like to see it like that. But it took me 2.5 years to see consistency. Look, in my first year I made money, but I would lose it again. So it was a back and forth the whole time. In my second year, as I would be making money but losing it again. Then there was a period of 6 months where I had like a big breakthrough. And with that also being said, I started out as a swing trader. So I think even in my second year, there was a stage where I made, I still even mentioned on the podcast, my second year I made about 220k off one trade. And then I thought I made it. I didn't. So it took me a while. But I got it eventually. I think that the toughest part for me was my psychology. My mental state and my psychology was the biggest roadblock that I faced in my trading. Like chart work and stuff, I never actually really struggled with chart work. It's just obviously I had to develop the strategy that works for me. And that's how I developed it with the way I trade now. So I developed the strategy in 2019. 2019? Yeah, 2019. Yeah. 2019 was like the transition from swing trading to day trading. And it's probably the best decision I could have ever made. Because even in swing trading I would make money, but yo, that trade that I spoke about took me 2 weeks to hold one position. And in that 2 weeks, my mental state and my emotional state was, like I was dead half of the day, because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like you can get mentally and emotionally drained, and that will make you more tired than actually like going to the gym or something. So it was tough, man. It was really tough. And that's when I realized personally swing trading isn't for me. Now there's nothing wrong with swing trading. People can do it. It's great. It's awesome. But for me personally, I don't like swing trading. I don't have the personality where I can just leave a trade and walk away. I can't do it. Any tips please for how you get better at holding drawdowns, especially when the numbers getting big? I'm at that at the moment. First of all, the money that you invest should be money that you don't mind throwing away. So then by sticking to the right risk management, so sticking to the right percentage, you shouldn't really be fazed by the drawdown. But obviously we are human, so we're gonna get some sort of emotion. Personally, what helps me with drawdown is not looking at it. So when I execute the position, I don't look at my P&L. I focus on trading view, and then when it comes to like when it's time to close, then I'll close it. However, I know the amount of money that I'm going to lose per trade because it's the same almost every day. So if I'm risking 3% on a position and that 3% is then maybe losing X amount of dollars, I don't care what's happening because I know worst case scenario I'm losing X amount of dollars, and I'm accountable for that because that's the risk I put on the table. So that also helps me. But obviously as a human you kind of don't want to see a red screen that has floating numbers, so just don't look in the P&L. Focus on trading view. That's what I do. However, with that being said, they should be, well, obviously there's going to be emotion in the beginning, but once you become like more comfortable with your way of trading and you've back tested it and then forward tested it and then become to a point where you're comfortable in your strategy, like you get experience, then you really don't feel anything because you know that this is the way you trade, this is going to be the outcome. You're still going to win or lose. It's just that the odds is more stacked in your favor because you have like a planned way of trading. Like for me, for example, when I took yesterday's loss, you can go watch the stream again. There was no emotions because I'm dead. It's every day I take a trade, I'm going to win either or. It's like, I'm not going to win. I'm going to win or lose either or. Doesn't matter. So the first trade you'll see I took a loss. Second trade I took a win. And the second trade actually took very long to hit TP. But through that, there was no emotion. Now that isn't because of where I'm at in my trading. It's more so because I trust my strategy so much. I've been doing it for so many years. I've been trading now for almost 8 years. So because I've been doing it for so long, it's the same shit every day. Like literally we come and do the same thing every day. It's like we literally robots. Obviously robots with a brain, but you know what I mean. So because I do the same thing every day, there's one or two things. 87% of the time I'm gonna win. However, there's gonna be 13% of the time when I lose, and I'm fine with that. But if I apply the same strategy every day, I shouldn't have emotions. So I like in the beginning of my trading, I had a lot of emotions because I never had a set plan, a set strategy, a set risk management. I would let you try different things every day. I'll try different lot size every day. You know, everything every day would be a different thing. So that is what would make me very emotional in my trading, because I didn't have a set plan, a set strategy. Like there wasn't any consistency in my routine, none of that. So that's why personally I was heavy in my emotions. But once I started finding my routine, finding my discipline within the routine, and then obviously gaining experience, that's when my emotions became less. And when it became as dead as it is now, that was just through time. So it takes time. It's like driving a car, man. The first time you drive a car, your foot is maybe shaking on that clutch pedal. But as you drive on and on, you get more comfortable with it because you know how to clutch control, all of that stuff. It's like you're going maybe to, like here by us, going to Corsten and going to the traffic department, and then watching somebody pass out their drivers for the first time. You can see they shitting a brick on that uphill. When they must do that clutch control, that handbrake thing, they're shitting a brick. But a year later, they're doing it like veterans. So with anything, man, it's just time and experience. So yeah, just be patient with yourself. Number one, find the correct way of trading. Find yourself a mentor, and then just go through the flow. Thank you very much. Been here a few days and I learned a lot already. Thank you, brother. Yeah, first time I drive a car on my you crashed into your pastor's car. That's crazy. What were some silly mistakes that you found yourself making when starting out? And can you give any advice on things to avoid, like what not to do in such? Every mistake you can probably think of in trading, I've done. I promise you. I fucked up a lot in my trading career. But that also made me the trader that I am today. So where a lot of people will see it as fuck ups, I more see it as paid education. Because I didn't have a mentor, these are things that I had to learn. And I understand why God allowed me to learn those things, so that I could obviously relate to everybody in the Forex industry. Anything you've gone through, I've probably gone through. So you can rather tell me what you're going through and I can give you advice on that. Because if I have to tell you what I went through, I'm going to sit here till tomorrow. But I feel like every trader goes through the exact same sort of issues, man, you know? For Jola, good morning. Oh, it looks like it can flip, yeah. It's Thursday today. So YouTube, today's my last day with you guys. Tomorrow's obviously, how fast is this week gone? How is it Thursday already? Crazy. Tomorrow I am live just with the MFX members on the private Zoom call. But let's hit that like button, boys. Let's hit that subscribe button. Where are we now with the subs anyway? Let's have a look. We got 60 people watching stream. Let's run it up to 50 likes. Let's get the likes to 50. Where can I watch your podcast, sir? Yo, I don't even recommend you go and watch it because the quality is so bad, bro. I'll show you though. The quality is just not that good, man. Because like when it was recorded, it was like in a live stream sort of vibe, and then when it was recorded, for some reason the feed was just not being relayed properly. So how can I say, I would speak and you wouldn't hear anything, then you would hear something but my mouth wouldn't be speaking. I'm gonna show you now. So you'll see it now. I'll show you. Can I do this? Music. I don't know if you guys can hear, but again, just check how the quality comes. Just hold on. Check. So it like does this. So I don't know if you got patience to watch it. I'll post the link and you can go watch it. But great podcasts, great things to learn. But it does. What do you call it? What is hack in English? I don't know what the English word is for it. I don't know what the English word is for it. Someone help me. Hack. Stutter, yeah, it stutters. Lag. But yeah. Sorry, I just couldn't get to the English word. But for, yeah, but like, I think more there's like a lag. I'll post the link though, you guys can go watch it. Excuse me? You want one? We got branding on almost everything. If you want, let me know, and I don't know how I'll get it to your country though. I'll make a plan. Okay, so this is the link to that podcast. You guys can just click on it and it should take you there. We'll give you a look though. What we speak about, I feel like is really good. It's just obviously lags. So maybe watch like an audio podcast instead of a video. I don't know. Okay, we're about 15 minutes into London Open. Like I said, the primary target for me, boys, is to get price to come down here. If we can get price to come down there, then I'll be quite keen on executions. I'm going to add in another little liquidity level here on that 30 minute. That's going to be your current daily higher level. That's also your form 30-minute resistance at the moment. However, for me to look for positions above that, I'm not gonna, because it's so choppy. It's very choppy in that area, man. Should we do a giveaway while we wait? Should I do a double giveaway this week? Just while we wait to keep things exciting. We do a 5k giveaway. Where are we at now? I think there's what I'm gonna do. I'll do a giveaway today, but we need to get that likes up to 50. Let's get the likes up to 50. And where we on those subs? We're currently at 1,248 subscribers. If we can hit 1,250, I'll do a giveaway. And then on the likes on the current stream to get it to... Wait, now, hold on, let me see. And if we can get that likes on stream to 50. If we can get 1,250 subs and 50 likes on stream, I'll do a giveaway right now. Yeah, we can, for sure. That would be a great confluence, actually. No top wick on this 15. There is, but it's very minor. Okay, boys, get ready for some gold sales, yeah? Looking for entry on the flip of this 15, which is the rebreak of the lows. What I'm going to do is anticipate that this was price grabbing liquidity at the quarter pip level for price to tap into liquidity. On that 5 minute, we just formed a 5 minute floor. We just broke that. I'm looking for shorts as we rebreak that, okay? And I'm going to target all the way down. First TP is going to be 10, obviously. Second TP we can run it up for, let's say, 20 pips. And then your final TP is down there for 27. Okay, I'm in gold shorts right now. Stop loss is 36 pips. We want price to drive down to that liquidity. That is your 15-minute rebreak in the lows in anticipation that she'll drive down. You know what? Obviously, you can have an overall target like that, but personally, I just want to get back to support. Now, it is a very aggressive position as it is into liquidity, but I do anticipate that price can continue driving back down to that support level. So this is my trade for the morning after we had popped up, grab liquidity, and then rebroke that previous 30-minute low. And then also on the 15, popped up, grab liquidity, closing beneath for price to obviously drive down. So it is obviously the aggressive position as it is at that liquidity level, but let's see if she can continue popping down. If not, yeah, stop. I'm just gonna pop there for 36. If not, I will obviously look for re-entries on next position. And then obviously I'm going to target this demand area, but I mean, if we can break through that, we can see something like that, boys. Go. So this is my bit more aggressive approach. Let's see what she does this morning. 5-minute break in that floor, very nice as well. This is obviously the 5-minute retesting that level for price to turn and drop. And then if she rejects this area and pops up and hits stop loss, that is then because of this level right there. So that level there. Go. So once we can re-break that, we should be good to drop. Okay, we need 4 more likes to get 50 likes on stream, and I think 1 more sub, and then I'll do a giveaway of 5k vault funded challenge. Should move that because obviously we are being aggressive this morning. So on this one, we don't really want it to break the body of the previous. That's what we don't want, but we can see there is liquidity right there. Okay, so she is rejecting this 5-minute demand area. Quite strongly, actually. But let's wait and see. What's the time now? Coming up to 30 close. As long as this 30 can close bearish, we're good. And then preferably beneath that previous low over there. That'd be nice. Because we can see we're starting to create that lower low and lower high within the candlestick anatomy. Okay, was that at 5 close? 5 close. Okay, it is forming support. But that is kind of good in my eyes, because if we can re-break that level, we're going to see something like that. Okay, we obviously don't like the fact that it's at this body. We don't want it to break this body here. Yeah, I don't want it to break this body here, boys. You see. So tap there now. Let's see if that 15 can hold as a body resistance. Let's see. What I don't want is for it to tap into liquidity and then drop afterwards, because then I won't be able to take the position again. I'll have to wait for this area to break, and then I can only take position. Because if it taps into that liquidity now, it forms a support there, buy right, for sure. However, then that support range is going to be too tight for me to get involved, because then it's going to be different to the initial trade that I took, because then at this point I then have to wait for another closure beneath, and at that point it's going to be too close to that demand level. So the only reason why I could take this trade is because I used that as the confirmation. You with me? So if, for example, this taps liquidity and drops, I'll definitely have to wait for price to come into there, just because that range is then too small. So now I need price to actually break that low right now on this 15. Either that or to close weak bullish and the next candle give me a minor top wick and then a major drop. Because then what I have is that 15 support, but because I'm in the trade already, I don't need to wait for a confirmation. But it seems like this bodily resistance is holding quite decent. Am I in a trade or sell stop? I'm in a trade. Are we going back to this? We have to like put a text on the screen. I literally have it saved. Where is it? Did I remove it? I literally had to do this. When I started streaming, I literally had to do this, guys. Yes, I am in trade. Oh, now I still make a spelling mistake. So that 15 pretty much rejected that bodily resistance there. If this candle can break that low, I'm going to manage my stop loss from 36 pips to the candle high of the previous. Do you stream tomorrow? Yes, I stream tomorrow, but only for MFX members. So if you want to be part of tomorrow's stream, join the mentorship program. Simple as that. So that was that 30 close. How did we close? Decent. Lower lows, lower highs with the candlestick anatomy. We don't anticipate this candle to come up. This should literally just break the previous and drop. 15. Lower low, lower high, weak bullish. I would have preferred a weak bearish candle, but this is still fine because the rebreak of that will be then a rebreak of a floor, which is the current 500 floor, which is quite nice. So once this can rebreak those lows, I'm going to move my stop loss to the high of that. And that is how I'll manage the trade already. So once we can break that low, not yet, but once we can break the low, I'll then move my stop loss there for 24 pips. Okay. Hope you guys understand why. This is all just management of positions. Management. Okay, so moving my stop loss now from that 36 pips to now I'm moving it to 24 pips. Okay, that is me managing my position. Because at this point, if it's gonna break a low, which is tapping into liquidity, to re-break its own high and break the previous 15-minute high, I don't want to be in the trade. No matter what happens, I don't want to be in the trade. So for me, I would just save myself 50 bucks. Everybody hear that meme? But anyways, I just saved myself, what, 12 pips? Something like that? So now the way she's printing lower, 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 high overall, she should tap TP1. And in actual fact, if she can tap TP1, she should have the drive to pop down to TP2. What I'm gonna mention is right now where we are is at a 15 body support. So let's pay attention to that. 5-minute floor is broken though. At this point, for me personally, she should hit TPs. I'm not going to be too aggressive though. I'm going to leave my stop there at 24. 24 pips. I think that's well managed. Because I don't want it to pop up slightly and then come back down, and then I'm out the trade because I overmanaged it by popping my stop there. I don't want to overmanage. Understanding how to manage is very important. There's a fine line between being fearful and managing your trades. W management, appreciate that. I always say this on stream. You have two jobs as a trader. Can anybody tell me what that is? No, not that, Vince. Almost, you almost got it right. We have two jobs as traders. What is it? Nah. And eat several pies.
Ja, maar wij our election are it's like second. I don't know how to get it.
No, trusting your strategy and time, brother.
No changes. You
100%. 100% capital protection. So managing your capital, number one, and number two is taking the money. Taking the money. So we obviously understand why we are struggling here, because this is that level of liquidity. So personally, I'm just not gonna overmanage it. I'm happy with 24 pips. If I lose that, quiet, it's fine. I've already managed it. I've saved myself like 13 odd pips. My thing is, if I overmanage the position, I pop it above that high and it does its last minor liquidity grab and then plonks down, that will be very silly of me to do so. You with me? So this is the best way that I can manage the current trade. So 60 viewers, do you think we hit that 50 like thing? Baba, I can't see. See, 50 likes, and we need how many more subs? I think we literally need one more sub. And 2 more likes. Okay, so see, if I had been aggressive, I would have been out this position. Let's see what happens from now. But I don't want to be in the trade if it's going to be breaking that high. Okay. She ran about, how much pips did she run in profits? About 7 pips, not enough for me to do anything. Because in actual fact, like, you've got your liquidity. You got your liquidity level here as well. This is pretty much where price is broken up previously on that 5 minute. You'll see it there. So there's the level there. Price should not break those highs. If it does, it's going to be one of the trades that I don't want to be in. And then this could also be price breaking resistance to come back, grab deeper liquidity to then drive up. That's what it could also be. So it's very important that you can kind of see what the candle is printing and what it's showing you. So that is what it also could be. But obviously, let's see what actually happens. And we can read now that we're sitting at this 5-minute liquidity level there. We need price to pop down strongly if we're going to hit that TP. What I'm also seeing on the left hand side, you got your resistance there, got your support level there. So if we can start trading beneath there, retest that hold resistance, there's going to be a range trade to the downside. You with me? And this is also why price is struggling there, just because this was a solid resistance for a hot minute. Can you see? 1530, possibly even an hourly resistance. Okay, no. So 1530 and 5 resistance. Okay. And that is obviously why price is stuttering at this point. But if we can get that closure beneath, then she should drive even further than she's already driven. Okay, 5-minute closure. Maribozu within liquidity. Let's see what happens from this point. We immediately started rejecting. But yeah, like I said, I feel like we just had a pinnacle point right now as well. $15 closure coming in 5 also. Yeah, I'm gonna say I would like a weak bullish closure, but at this point I prefer if it just drops. Reason being, you already have that weak closure on the previous 15, so you don't need 2 of those. So I actually want continuation of price, so I want this candle to close bearish. It's already made a lower high and a lower low. I just need to close bearish if it's going to continue. Four minutes. So the moment you can see that price is trapped between that level and that level, we're literally trapped in between. Obviously the break of either floor will obviously suggest the direction for the rest of the 30-minute. Trying to see how this 15 is going to close in the next minute. I would like for it to close beneath the level 2396 because that is going to be that resistance area. See if we can get closure beneath it, that would be quite cool. Okay, 15 close, it's an indecision candle. Nothing we can read from that. Just showing us that there is buyers at this point, right? Because you're starting to slow down that bearish momentum. Current 15 candle open, no bottom wick. It should create it. Okay, there is a little nipple wick over there. Fiber has formed a solid resistance. So look on the left hand side, you see where we're rejecting. There was previous support, this is current resistance in the 5. Price should drop. Okay, we're actually very close to stop loss. I might get stopped here. Because I don't want to be in the trade if it breaks that body. Okay, I'm out on this trade, boys. So that's a loss for me. Let me just pause this here. So from a trade that was 30, I think it was like 36 pips I had. 36 to 37 pips. I then managed it and I had my stop at 24. So that is a loss. Obviously, we could not surpass these liquidity levels over here. If we do drive, this is an obviously price suggesting, well, showing us that this was in the deep retracement to grab of liquidity for price to continue driving to the upside. Okay. Let me just add that quickly. Re-entries will only happen now beneath there or up there. Where's the date? The 8th. 8th of the 8th. time. Oh, 960. Minus 24. I actually didn't pop them as minuses. So that's a loss today. Based on type 3 against the structure. 15-minute. Okay. So I will be looking for another position if something does arise. So let's check. So I'm gonna need price to do one of two things: either actually breaking that floor, which we anticipated anyway, to break that low, retest, and then drive, and then I'll get involved, or hold that level of support, pop up, and then take it. But in here, I can't do anything right now, just because it has formed the areas already. Hey brother, what's the music you play on your stream? Love this chilled house music. It's a stream that I put together, but I don't know what like the name of the song is, to be honest with you. It's all non-copyright music though. Get back down. Yeah, I feel like price is a little bit choppy. We need proper direction. So nothing we can do yet. Still gotta wait. If it does buy, I'm not gonna do the buys here. It's too choppy. So this is my no trade range. However, like I mentioned previously, if price can pop out and then come back in, I'll then look for the sells. But where it is right now, I can't do anything. But wait. Okay. Have we hit that number yet? Also got your hourly close coming in. 9 minutes. Okay, so we hit the like count for sure, but we need one more sub. You telling me that all the people that watch me is regulars? Are you guys regulars that watch me? Put a 1 in the chat if you're a regular, like you come every day. Because when I open the stream, there's already like 30 odd people waiting. So obviously a lot of you are regulars. Put a 1 in the chat if you are a regular Millennial FX viewer. Let's see. Where's this? Yeah, we need one more sub, dude. Dude, 1,250. Colin, why are you in YouTube? You know you can come to Zoom, right? Regular, Brett's a regular, Skater, Nur, Kellen, Elaine, Gigi, Young, Sativa, Colin, Matthew, Mark since day 2. Nice. Nice, nice. Now, Mark's the OG. Gino, Too Smoke. Appreciate the support, boys. My Zoom is not zooming? What's wrong with it? Try download the app. Download the Zoom app. It works much better than using the the web browser. Oh, let me add this into trade stake. Was that 24 pips, eh? And how far are you with the course? Yeah, download your laptop. How far with the course? %93 to come. So wait, so 93% in, or you got still 93% to go? Oh, nice. 93% in. Okay, cool. As soon as you're done, send me a message and we'll set you up with a 101. Gold is barcoding at the moment, boys. Just some barcodes. I'll be back now. Give me 2 minutes. Beautiful Ace, but I'm super nervous for that 1-on-1, but I'll definitely hit you. Why are you guys nervous for a 1-on-1? You guys shy or something? I swear I don't bite. Okay, the hourly close coming up on gold now. Price isn't really moving. Nothing should happen, boys. Okay, so we hit the light goal, and I'm gonna put this up. We need one more sub, and I'll do a 5K giveaway. It's a round number, 250, 1250. So obviously, you know, for that, just go comment on the previous live, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, follow the MFX business page, and then you can comment anything on the previous stream, and it'll be part of the giveaway. But need to hit 1250. Okay, 15 close, 30 close, hour close. Nothing for me. Nothing for me. This was just a perfect setup because it tapped into resistance of liquidity, formed a 15 support, closed beneath, grabbed liquidity. I took it at the break of the floor in anticipation it could drive. Unfortunately, it didn't. So that was a textbook type 3. It's just today it didn't play out. We got to manage the trade beautifully from 30 something pips to 24. So that was great. This is a trade that I'll take every single day of my life. We've taken it many times. Buy right, you know, I think the only trade we've taken this month was type 3s. Yeah, there are type 4 and type 2. But majority of the trades is all type 3s. So that's a trade I'll take every day. So now, with more data, there is no setup for me. So now I have to sit on my hands, boys. And that's what I've been speaking about. If you just stick to your plan and strategy, you won't have any emotions in your trading. You won't want to go revenge trade or chase the market or anything. Okay, we just hit 1,250. Thanks, boys. Thanks for the subs. I appreciate that. Let's do a giveaway. $5,000 Vault Funnel Challenge. Let's do a giveaway. Danko. Oh my fuck. Yes, someone goes. Yes, someone goes and unsubscribe. You a spy. I'll still do the giveaway though. who did that? Who went and unsubscribed? I'm still gonna do the giveaway. You know, there was actually, I don't know if you guys saw I can't remember which YouTuber it was. I think it was iShowSpeed. But there was this one dude that was doing something similar like this, where he was waiting to hit like 1 million subscribers. Then as he came close, like hundreds of people just unsubscribed. So he had like an anticlimax. So I was like, yeah. And then he started like screaming like, no. But no, it wasn't hundreds, like thousands of people like unsubscribed. I can't remember who it was. I think it was iShowSpeed. Just before he hit 1 million. Yeah, I'm gonna do a giveaway, boys. $5,000 Vault Funnel giveaway. All you gotta do, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, like this stream, and then follow the Millennial FX business page on Instagram. I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes. Go do that. Once you're done, I'm gonna get the YouTube comment picker and then do the giveaway. Good. So just for those that maybe get lost, I'm gonna come here. Come here, go to the live section and go comment on yesterday's video, 22 hours ago. Go comment on that. Once you comment on that, where's the comments? Yeah. Once you come and comment on that, I will copy the link, paste it in the YouTube comment picker, and then boom, you'll be part of the draw. Okay? What's the IG? Check in my description. Everything is in the description you need. The mentorship group is there, the broker I use is there, the prop firm that I recommend is there, as well as the MFX business page. So you'll actually check, like on my Instagram, on the business page, it's just Forex education. And then on my personal will be my life. My personal is the only follower, the only page I follow on Millennial FX. So if you're looking for that, just go into the following. It's only one person. As we await on gold. Okay, 10 pots 10, I'm gonna do the giveaway. See how many comments is there so far. $23 people so far. You can literally comment anything. You can literally just put a 1 and it'll obviously register your name. Okay, are you guys ready for this giveaway? I'm gonna do it now. What's this now? 25 comments. Is that everybody that wants to enter? Yeah, I think we're ready, boys. Let's do it. Okay. So everybody's commented, done what you needed to do. I'm gonna go grab those comments now from the video. And let's see. Where is this thing now? Gold, literally just printing barcodes here, boys. Nothing's happening. Okay, so here you can see it. I'm going to the video, copying the link. I have the link. I then go here to YouTube comment picker. Boom. Pasting the link as you can see over there. 25 seconds duration. 13. Get YouTube comments. 21 people have entered. So what we're doing right now, for maybe somebody that doesn't know, doing a $5,000 Vault Funder Challenge giveaway. Okay? For that, all you need to do is like the stream, subscribe to the channel, comment on yesterday's video, and then subscribe to the Instagram business page. Okay. So, are you ready? Drop a 1 in the chat if you're ready. Drop a 1, drop a 1, drop a 1. Drop a 1 if you are ready for the giveaway. Let's go. I'm probably going to call this session after the giveaway just because gold is dead. Nothing is going on here. Guys, ready? Go. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1 for the winner of the $5,000 Vault Funder giveaway. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. Who is the winner of today? Who shall be walking with the Vault $5,000 challenge? Let's see. Elaine, is your 5 days over, by the way? Your waiting period. Kyle Holmes with the dub. Kyle Holmes, did you win a challenge before? Just drop a comment there. Have you won a challenge before? If you did, I'm a re-roll. But I don't think you won. No, you haven't. 100%. Kyle Holmes, congratulations, my brother. You have just won yourself a $5,000 Vault Funder giveaway. W to you, my brother. I already know you already with Vault, so just send me your email and I'll get that account issued to you, my bro. Congratulations once again, Mr. Holmes. Right. Gold sleeping. Gold sleeping. Okay, 100%. Thank you, my bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kyle, just send me your email address. Damn, that was quick. Got it, perfect. Should be issued to you by the end of business hours today. Latest tomorrow morning, but probably today. We try and get it out as soon as possible. Okay, guys, gold is dead. Took one trade on gold today. Lost the position. No volume. Nothing is going on. Do we have any questions before I call it a session? Any questions, you can let me know. YouTube, obviously, this is my last day with you guys. I'll see you guys again next week, Monday. However the show goes on. The show does go on, obviously, so I'll be trading tomorrow live with the MFX members as per normal, as well as accountability calls. So if you want to be part of that, just join the mentorship, where you get my entire course, my one-on-one mentorship, my live trading, all of that jazz to take you from A to Z in your trading is there. Okay, 100%. YouTube, I'm out. I'll see you guys next week Monday. Cheers.